past, he realizes, I only have a certain amount of money I have to be conservative with, and then he realizes how cheap things were back then. It's like the main character of the book. And then he realizes like how inexpensive it is to buy a car, how inexpensive it is to get gas for the car. So
he's back in the past.
He came from present day. The story is that the owner of a diner finds out like a wormhole that takes you back to a specific day, and if you come back through it, when you go back, it's still that specific day at that specific time. So no matter how long that you're there, 5 minutes only goes by in real life. But in the past, you could say that for 10 years you come back through, you're 10 years older, but you've only been gone for 5 minutes. And that's how he ended up dying.
You could go back and invest in Microsoft and all these.
Well,
and when you come back, you're wealthy beyond belief.
What he was doing was he had 5 years to wait until the assassination happened, so he was going back
to try to change it.
Yes, and to do all the recon that he needed to do in order to find out for sure if he acted alone. And while he was doing that, he was changing things that, like, he personally knew he could change that would affect people that he knew from the past. 11/22/63.
It's a movie, isn't it?
They did a mini-series on Hulu.
That's something that I think I'd love.
You would really enjoy it. It's not as scary at all.
No. I don't care about that.
There's a lot of suspense.
The movie, or this miniseries on Hulu.
I did.
Dorothy did too. Does Hannah have Hulu in her bed?
I have no idea. But he goes back and he does what kind of like the Back to the Future 2 thing. He knows certain sports events that this is the outcome of it, so he goes back and he's finding bookies, placing bets and making money, and that's his walking around cash. Well, when he comes back and it's so much of his life has gone by, he comes back 5 minutes later from the back, and all of a sudden the guy he's talking to is like, he's got terminal lung cancer. He's like dying. He's going to die the next day. He's been gone for 5 years again, like 3 times in a row. So he passes this mission on to the young kid who doesn't have any ties and he knows that there's something that he can do. And so he gives him a bunch of money that's all in bills from back then. And
you don't have you.
Right. And when he gets back, he has a cell phone in his pocket, and he has to dump it in a lake. But it's like, okay, I've got like a couple, like $2,000 or whatever it is. He's like, how does he expect me to be able to survive off of $2,000 for 5 years? And he realized he can buy a brand new car, or like a 2-year-old. He buys a Thunderbird off of a used car lot for $800, and it's like 20 cents a gallon for gas. So along the way, he's placing little bets and gets in trouble with bookies, and they beat the crap out of him.
Wow. That sounds like a book I could read.
And you'd like the miniseries too. James Franco plays the main character.
Sweet.
There's a trailer if you want to see it.
Nope.
I think I've given you enough information.
Yeah,
So you can
like
rent it on
basically
Blu-ray.
like,
Or buy it on Blu-ray from Amazon?
yeah. He's like stalking Lee Harvey Oswald and buying spy tech from back then and like bugging his house, listening to conversations, trying to figure out if he did act alone or if he was put up to it. Or
You can buy it for $17 and own it.
that's pretty cheap considering.
It's not even 5 stars. It's almost 5 stars.
It was fantastic. And I want to say it's like 6 hours long or something like that. It's just a mini-series.
You should be able to get that on something.
You can get it on Hulu. That's the only one that, if Stephen King has, he only puts his things on Hulu.
But you can buy it on Amazon Prime for free shipping.
Yeah.
What if I give you the money and we'll just buy it? You want to buy it?
Why don't you do the book first? That's how I did it. I listened to the book first because there's changes. They had to cut out things.
I do like James Franco. I just got done watching a season of The Deuce, and he plays a dual role on it.
You should watch The Ranch. You'd love
We
it.
did. We watched it.
Oh, I just got
We
done
watched
with it.
about 10 episodes of it, but it got to be just the same shit.
Yeah.
The brothers and the dad living on the...
Yeah, and it got redundant.
The one brother reminded
Because
me
it was
of
just
Craig
nothing
Alley's
but a bunch of sarcasm.
Okay, I'm gonna go potty and wash
A
my
lot of
hands.
sarcasm.
Okay.
You wanna come with me?
No, thank you.
You sure? Because I'm not leaving again once.
I'll
I'm
walk
sure.
with you. I gotta go pee
Come
anyways.
on, you gonna go?
Oh, I don't know.
You don't like something, it's like lost his running mate, Travis Runner, just to show us he held up the motion. It looks like they misplaced their language pulling, much like they were expecting the previous play going the other way, and it's like he may have taken side of the lower leg, divergence.
Are you guys eating on pizza?
Yes.
Did they tell you kind of like about where it's at?
No, but that's fine. I don't care.
Stux is under new management today, I guess.
That's
so
okay.
they're just kind of
I've been here
lots and lots of times.
60 times. And you get what you get, and it's always good.
Right.
You just gotta wait for it once in a while.
Right. And it's unfortunate because some people sometimes get mad at us and
Yep.
they're like, they're a different entity.
It's not your problem.
Right. All right, as long as you know.
Yep, thanks.
You're welcome.